Fire outbreak is one of the major reasons why so many persons are afraid to install solar panels. They are afraid that putting solar panels on their roof will cause fire, and that might lead to the total destruction of this property. But is that true? The complete answer to that is no. Solar panels are just like every other electronic devices, and when not handled properly, can lead to fire outbreak. Let's take for example, someone wants to install solar panels and your installer has advised you to use 10 cables because of the amount of panels that you want to install. And then, knowing that 10 cables are much more expensive than 6 cables, someone will decide to go for 6 cables just to save costs. And in trying to save costs, you've used a cheaper material that will not be solid enough to carry the amount of high voltage that this panel will generate and will pass through that cable. So in such cases, overheating high voltage from the panel might cause that cable to melt, which will eventually lead to fire. So the truth is, solar panel on its own do not cause fire. But when we try to manage costs, or we are trying to be too cheap, or we use the wrong materials in this installation, these can lead to fire outbreak. But these are things that rarely happen. So when you want to do your installation, ask your installer for proper advice on safe materials that will not lead to fire outbreak. Otherwise, solar panel is safer than any form of fossil fuel that one can ever use. Follow me for more information on how to get safe installations for your solar panels. Thank you.